If you want to win the GOP nomination, you're going to have to convince the voters that you're going to do the right thing on China, on the borders, obviously the economy, on the military, and judges. I don't think that many people really believe that Mike Pence, Tim Scott, Nikki Haley would really be able to stand up to the GOP establishment on any of those issues. So if you vote for them, you're effectively voting for Mitch McConnell, and almost no one in the GOP anymore agrees with Mitch McConnell.
Okay, read between the lines here. She's saying it's MAGA or nothing. But is the GOP ready to concede to that? It's become so polarized because of Trump. You've got his stalwarts in one corner, telling everyone the party needs to embrace Trump further. And in the other corner, you've got people who supported his policies, but would like to move forward from his drama. The GOP's so fractured. Everybody's scrambling for the GOP's presidential candidacy. Tim Scott's trying to be the friendly fascist.
I'm the candidate the far left fears the most.
And Nikki Haley's representing the ladies of the GOP.
I have always said that anyone that feels like they have been sexually assaulted in any way should come forward and have their voice heard. I also think anyone that's been accused should be able to defend themselves. I was not on the jury. I am not the judge. I think that both of them had their voices heard. There has been a verdict and there's been an appeal.
Mike Pence is the mouse that made a quiet stink about Trump and then began defending him again.
I think tens of millions of Americans look at what's happening in the Manhattan DA's office and say, enough is enough. We've got to end this political prosecution of the president.
And Ron DeSantis is a total dad blowhard who signs legislation against you because you're woke.
We will fight the woke in the legislature. We will fight the woke in education. We will fight the woke in the businesses. We will never, ever surrender to the woke mob. Our state is where woke goes to die.
Worst fighting game lineup ever. But honestly, none of these characters have Trump's charisma, vocal hatred, dislike of the establishment, and stubbornness wrapped into one, which is what the plurality of Republican voters still wants. There don't seem to be enough Republicans who are energized to vote for less Trumpy candidates, which means the party might be stuck with the orange man and a lot of election losing for yet another round. If most Republican voters do want to move past Trumpism, and that's a big if, DeSantis is still the most likely alternative. Laura Ingraham agrees.
So that leaves Ron DeSantis, who certainly has shown a willingness to think for himself and to take positions and to push policies that don't match up with the GOP establishment. He's taken on the CCP by barring their land purchases in his state. He stood up to the corporate wokesters, and he's built an impressive diverse base of support.
So DeSantis is eating up around 20% of the vote right now. But is he willing to insult women and learn to say the 2020 election was rigged? Because that's how low the bar is now for the Republican candidacy. It's hard for GOP candidates who aren't Trump to find their niche in the race, because Trump is the policy and Trump is the ideology. If they defend him, it kind of erases their purpose. And if they criticize him on anything, he will pummel them with insults and give them a nickname from now until the debates. So they have to be generic and milquetoast. It's a fine and stupid line to walk. I think in the end, everyone will remember who their daddy is, and we'll see a rematch of Trump-Biden. It's not what we want as progressives, but we're willing to watch the GOP's show in the meantime. It's like a car crash you can't look away from. Hey guys, it's Leah. Thanks for watching this breakdown. And be sure to check out more of my videos on this channel. Leave me a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.